doing, Jerry?
Hey,
Good. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
So, how's your day going?
Not too bad.
Good.
A little busy.
Glad you have a few minutes to come in and talk.
Yeah.
Your employer has offered a fantastic benefit for you and everybody else in the company.
That's what I heard.
And I'm really glad to be here today, and I'm your advisor. That's kind of my role today. I'm going to find out some things from you, find out what you like to do, financial things perhaps. Hope you don't mind. I ask some questions going down that road.
Sure.
And we'll see what kind of protection that Aflac can offer you for you and your family. By the way,
Okay, so Aflac.
Aflac.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, and you know about that? What do you know about Aflac?
Not much besides the duck.
Yeah. You're in the same boat as pretty much everybody.
Okay.
That's not uncommon.
Well,
No, don't feel. That's why I'm here. Bring your knowledge of what we do up to speed. You get get you comfortable with some approaches that you can take to protect yourself.
Okay.
Okay. So, you mind if I take some notes here while we're talking?
Sure.
Okay. Great. Actually, I was assuming you're married, but
Yeah, I am married.
you are.
I am.
Okay. And you have any kids?
We do. We have 2 kids.
Okay. Yeah. What are their ages?
One is 4 and the other is 4. 2 twin boys.
Okay. That's and boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So you're going to need We'll talk about the accident plan down the road. And what's your wife's name?
Her name's Kelly.
Kelly. Okay. Nice. And what's her age?
She's 25.
25. And what's she do?
She works retail, so she works weekends a lot.
Okay.
She's an assistant manager for the Disney store.
Oh, cool. She's doing sales.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
More
Okay.
management.
Okay, manager. Yeah. Okay. Nice. And how long has she been doing that?
About 3 years. She's
Yeah.
been with the company.
And you've been with this company for how long?
I've been with this company for about 7.
7 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do?
I help fabricate cars. Yeah. I'm a car fabricator.
Right. And so you're working with machinery.
I'm working with some machinery. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Sounds like some pretty custom cars.
Yeah, we work on some high-end cars, a lot of Corvettes, Mustangs, things like that.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great.
Muscle cars.
That must be a rewarding thing.
I enjoy it.
Going down that road, is that like a career goal you had?
Yeah, I always enjoyed, fast cars. I, always wanted one and could never afford one, so I decided I might as well work on them and, drool over all of them.
You could learn how to make one and make yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, no problem, huh?
Yeah. I do get to drive them an awful lot when we're done.
Well, there you go.
Line, so that's kind of
cool. All right. Okay, so you got 2 boys. Find out a little bit more about your financial situation.
Okay.
First of all, housing. You rent a room?
Right now we're renting.
Okay. And what are your plans?
I plan on buying a home soon.
Okay. What time frame?
Next year to 2 years.
Okay. And let's see. So you've been able to put things away, put some money away?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of savings right now to get that down payment.
Good. Right. Good. Okay, so you savings, and that's going to be the down payment.
Yeah, that's what we're putting it towards.
Okay.
I figure between a year and 2 years, we'll have that enough capital.
Right.
For what we're looking for.
Okay. Well, that would be good. Well, that's your 2-year schedule on the house, right?
Exactly.
Cool. Good plan. Any other 401k?
I think we have a 401k here. Yeah.
Okay.
Take advantage of it.
You have been putting money in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The company matches, so yeah, I take advantage.
All right. Now you're the savings you've got somebody looking after that. You're doing it yourself.
I do it myself.
Okay. Any other trust? Will?
No, nothing like that in place right now.
Yeah. Let's find out what you like to do. What like in your family? What do you have any activities?
I golf a lot. I bowl a lot. I play ping pong. I do mountain bike as well.
Oh, okay.
A bit of mountain biking.
Okay. I like to ride, so that's
Nice.
yeah.
You mountain bike?
Good. Yeah, I don't know.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Anything else your family? What's your family like for you?
Wife's not too active,
Okay.
she kind of takes care of the kids a little, but I did play hockey a lot when I was younger, and I want to have my kids play sports when they get older, so hopefully they'll be into it. I'm
Okay.
hoping they'll be my 2 hockey all-stars.
But they're 4 right now, so yeah.
Get them on skates, yeah, really. They're already starting.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't have a choice, so.
Skates.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Okay. And what other activities you do as a family?
Like camping and things like that, but
Okay.
not too much, yeah.
Okay. And does anybody, have you or your wife or your kids, anybody have a experienced major injury or illness recently?
Not too much on my wife's side. She's pretty safe. She doesn't do too much. I have had some injuries, obviously, when I was younger, playing hockey and things. But I did just have a recent injury. I decided to jump off a 60-foot cliff, into the water. Did a front flip. Yeah,
good.
Over rotated, landed on my shoulder and neck. So it wasn't fun, and I had to go to the chiropractor for that.
Okay. So do you have out-of-pocket medical expenses there?
Yeah, because I went to a specialist, so my major medical actually didn't cover it.
Okay.
So I had to pay out of pocket for it.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Never doing that again.
No, and not only that, but actually it could have been you landed in water.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
He could have. Yeah, exactly. I probably wouldn't have done a front flip off of a regular.
That's true. Probably not.
But
miss any work because of that?
I missed about 3 days.
Oh, good job. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So you did miss. You missed. Okay. So now you have health insurance with the company.
Yeah, they provide us a pretty good coverage here.
Okay. And was that was Kaiser?
Yeah, Kaiser.
And
Platinum plan.
Platinum. Oh, that's a nice plan. Okay.
Yeah, it is. We take advantage of it. That's for sure. With my kids, they're always, they're going, so it's a good plan to have.
And so that doesn't leave too much in the way of deductibles and co-pays.
No, we're pretty much all taken care of that aspect.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to protect your savings.
Yeah.
So when you when you missed when you missed those 3 days of work from that accident, I don't suppose you were able to file for state disability.
No, I used a couple sick days, to offset that.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, you were not long enough anyway.
Not really too long. Yeah.
Okay. You know how that works though? Have you ever had to do that?
Not really. I haven't had to use it, thankfully, but I'm not too encompassed in how it works.
Okay. The process involves filing your claim, getting the doctor and the SDI people to match up. Takes a while.
Okay.
You have to be out for at least a week.
Oh wow.
Before the first day of payment kicks in.
Okay.
And it might take, well, if you're lucky, just a couple weeks.
And this is what gets taken out of my check every day.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's right. You're already paying. You're probably paying insurance on your car.
All right.
The company's or paying your health insurance.
All right.
You're actually paying. You're paying state disability insurance.
I always saw it come out. I figured it was there. Yeah, I just never had to use it.
Never really noticed it. Do you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not that much. So what it does though is it covers your lost income while you're not working.
Okay.
55%.
Oh, wow.
Not the whole thing. Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah, no. So that's that is after taxes, your paycheck's going to be probably 75 or 80% of your net pay, your gross pay.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a gap there.
Okay.
If you're out of work and you weren't getting your normal income state disability, might take a couple months, but you would eventually get payment that would bring you up partway.
So let's hope I don't ever have to get on disability.
We'll talk about that. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you have any family history with cancer?
Immediate family, not too much, thankfully, but actually one of my uncles just was diagnosed with prostate cancer 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And he found out this week he has 2 years to live. Wow.
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it was really aggressive.
Yeah.
1 week we were like, okay, they're going to do treatments, and the next it's not much we can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pay some bills.
Yeah. Cancer is a devastating disease. Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm seeing it
there you
now,
go,
but
right?
you know,
have you seen
crazy.
the financial side of what I know you've seen the emotional side of what he's doing.
Not too much yet, you know, in terms of finances, but emotional, absolutely.
Yeah. Personal bankruptcy in the United States. Medical problems are the number one cause.
Really?
Cancer is a primary driver of that. Yeah. So
that's interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And why is that?
It's just expensive. The can't work. They're not going to work necessarily. Treatments are just expensive, and they go on and on and on and on. And they go. It's there's a lot that goes on that your medical insurance doesn't cover.
Really?
It covers your doctors.
Okay.
Your medical insurance covers your doctors. Covers the hospital. You're going to be in the hospital. You're going to be seeing a lot of doctors, getting a lot of treatment. But there are a lot of expenses that a person with cancer will be paying that are not to doctors or hospitals.
Interesting.
That really adds up, and it can go on for years.
Well, that's not fun.
No, it's not. And so that's the underlying reason for why cancer can be so yeah. Unfortunately, 2 out of 3 men in this country will be diagnosed with cancer.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is a lot, and so it's clearly more prevalent. I think a lot of people don't, they try to keep it quiet and they don't make a big deal out of it. So that wasn't the case. It's obviously a lot more prevalent.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that high.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, some of the things may be involved with the expenses. Could be a person might have to go to a clinic. Clinic may be in another state. Traveling, having people visit. Person may not be in best physical condition. Need a lot of help. Things like that go on. So any and on for your wife, any on her side of the family?
Not too much. Yeah, pretty safe.
Okay, and any critical or serious other illnesses like heart conditions or?
Not right now, no. I mean, I think we've been pretty healthy heart-wise in the family.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Now, life insurance. I think I already asked you.
We have it through the
life
company.
insurance.
We have it through the company.
Okay.
Sponsor it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know my wife has some more through her business as well.
And is that term life?
I think she has whole on herself and term on me.
Okay. Yeah. So
then we have the term through the company.
Okay. Good. So that is great. Interesting. So then, okay. So that covers a lot of most of the things that can create risk. Aflac started about 60 years ago with cancer, offering a cancer plan when they found a need for people to have coverage above and beyond what they get from their medical plan. The founders of the company, the father suffered from cancer, and financially devastated the family, even though he had great coverage, health coverage through his company. There was no coverage for that. And in the insurance business, they went ahead and created Aflac. And that took off like crazy. It was this supplement to the existing medical plan. That concept just plugs a hole. But in the last 10 to 20 years, has gotten even larger.
Right.
The company started in the 50s when insurance actually covered a higher proportion. Nowadays, the out-of-pocket expenses are so big that
you mentioned the bankruptcy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And now in your case, you've got really good health insurance. You're still going to have those incidental things, and health insurance, of course, doesn't have any coverage towards loss of income and go out on disability. So those are two things I'd like to talk to you about. You have got really good health insurance coverage. But if your income stopped coming in when you were out, covered or not, with the health insurance plan, your income's going to stop after a while. The state will come in and pick up part of your income, but you don't want. It sounds like you do want to protect your savings account, your 401k, the money that you built up in your whole life policy. We want to avoid touching that, so you can buy that new house. That's what Aflac is for. It protects you. It protects your financial situation. And in your case, I would, as your advisor, I would recommend that you consider a disability plan. It will, you can tailor it so that it kicks in more quickly. It'll start, illness will not, if you have an illness, payments will, and you're out for 7 days, the payments will start on the 8th day. But with the accident, if you have an accident, payment will start right away.
So the time I missed for my back,
you would have been covered. You would have been covered on that last event. And it can be extended out for 6 months or 12 months, but you're young and in good shape. You're probably likely to recover fairly quickly. So
in about 3-4 days.
6 months would be a 6-month short-term disability plan would probably be appropriate in your case. And in a similar way, you've got those assets that you're trying to build up, and you want to protect those. The cancer plan would be huge for you. It would just create a level of peace of mind that you'll just know that you're going to be taken care of if something happens. The way that the cancer plan is designed to work is that on the initial diagnosis from your doctor that something's happened, that he's diagnosed with cancer, Aflac pays an immediate $4,000 benefit. And that benefit will just be designed so that you have money in your pocket. This doesn't go to the hospital, doesn't go to a doctor.
So it's actually paying me.
It pays you directly. All of these plans pay you directly.
So it's not paying the bills for the.
It does not pay third parties. It pays you. That money you can use that money as you see fit. That's the whole idea. We're covering all. It basically covers all the unexpected things that happen.
So how much does this all cost?
With the let's I'm going to tailor this so that it fits into your budget. And I'm going to make it affordable. So what are you making per hour now?
Making about 35.
Well, you're doing good. So and I would say that based on it, and let's see, based on your age and that income, and I've got a chart right here that says the disability plan will cost you about $30 a week. So, right? No, sorry, $15 a week.
15,
and the
so this is nothing like major medical in terms of cost.
No. This is it's one of the great advantages of the way that Aflac puts this together. You're targeting certain, then we put it together, build pieces, and we're only covering areas in which you need coverage. So it ends up being very targeted and affordable.
So so disability, you mentioned the cancer. So like those are two separate plans.
They're two
so
separate
if I got
plans.
those two, what are we looking at price wise?
Looking at about $30 a week.
And I can cover my family on that.
And it can be the state disability is only guaranteeing your income. So that will not be covering your family. But the cancer plan will cover your family.
Okay.
Right. Everybody in your family.
So is this something I can ask my wife about?
Does it sound like, is this a lot, is this outside your budget?
Yeah, it's not too bad, just more getting information from her, about it.
Sure. Well, of course you can. If there's any questions, what we can do is we can get this set up and we can take care of this right now and get it entered, and you can let me know and we'll lock it in. But so we're looking at about $120 a month.
Okay.
And so you're making about $2,000 a month. More than that, $2,200 a month.
Okay.
So it sounds like this is pretty much right in your wheelhouse there. I have a rule of thumb of sticking within 1 hour and 2 hours of pay per week.
Okay.
And so in this case, we're down at the very bottom. We're at about 1 hour per week. So this is right in the ideal budget range.
Okay.
I think it would fit for you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can get it set up. I can call you and let you know once I talk to the missus.
Okay, we'll
go from there.
Okay, let's
Cool.
do it.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Good. Thanks.
All right.
All right. Very cool. Wow. I'm sorry. He gets in the hot seat right there. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay.